Hello and welcome to Elysian Fields Yoga. My name is Jordan and this is Dolce Vita. As you can tell by our winter gear, it's about to be one of our favorite times of the year, time for our annual ski trip. That means getting our legs nice and strong and getting our hips nice and open. Come along with us to Park City, Utah, and enjoy some beautiful ski mountains, a delightful downtown, and then let's get a yoga session in to strengthen the legs and open the hips before you hit the slopes. Seated pranayama, three-part breathing. Make sure both of your sitting bones are resting gently into the earth and sit up nice and tall with your spine. Close down your eyes. Exhale all the breath from your lungs. Take a smooth inhale down into your belly. Take another sip of an inhale up to your heart. Take a third sip of an inhale up to your collarbones. Hold. Open your mouth and exhale. Smooth inhale into your belly. Another inhale into your heart. Fill up your lungs to the top of your collarbones. Hold. Open the mouth, sigh it out. Smooth inhale into your belly. Another inhale into your heart. A third inhale all the way to the top of the collarbones. Hold. Exhale. Keeping your eyes closed. Change out the cross of your legs. Exhale all of the breath from the lungs. Smooth inhale down into your belly. Another sip of an inhale up to your heart. A third inhale all the way to the collarbones and hold. Open the mouth, sigh out the exhale. Smooth inhale into your belly. Smooth inhale up to the heart. Inhale all the way to the collarbones and hold. Open the mouth, sigh it out. Last round, inhale to the belly. Inhale up into your heart. Take a third sip of an inhale all the way to the top of the collarbones. Exhale, sigh it out. Close your lips. Take a smooth inhale through your nose. And an easy exhale through your nose. Gently blink open your eyes. And we'll move into Baddha Konasana, placing the soles of your feet together. Sit up nice and tall. Take a smooth inhale down into both hips. And just exhale, let them soften. Plant your left hand behind you. Right hand comes to the center of your thigh. Gently press down on your right thigh bone, and with the heel of the hand, gently invite your right thigh bone away from your right hip. As you exhale, twist the chest towards the left thigh. Bring the left chest a little closer to the left thigh. Inhale back to center and change out the hands. Plant the right hand behind you, left hand on the left thigh bone. Pressing first down on the left thigh bone, and then using the heel of the hand to traction the thigh bone away from your left hip. As you exhale, twisting your chest towards the right and dropping the chest a little closer towards your right thigh. Inhale back through to center. Wrap the fingertips around the front of the shins so you inhale and can sit up really tall. And then forward fold. Pull the belly button to your spine as you walk your hands out in front of you. Relax the back of your neck. Maybe even allow the jaw to hang open. Press the soles of your feet together and then take a smooth inhale down into your low back. And exhale, soften, sinking 1 millimeter deeper. Inhale and walk the hands back to the hips. Single leg forward fold. Bring the right foot out to the right, left foot to the inner thigh. Plant your left hand and take a big inhale with the right arm, stretch it up to the sky. Bend the left elbow and just lean over to the left. Smooth inhale into your right rib cage. Feel the right ribs move away from one another. Now inhale back to center. Right hand comes to your right shin. Left hand reaches up towards the sky. Spread your fingers nice and wide and identify your left hip. Invite your left hip closer to the mat, lengthening through the left side body. Inhale back to center. Plant your left hand and roll onto your left shin for gate opener. Planting the right foot on the earth, reach your right hand really far away from your right shoulder. Reach your right hip towards your right ankle. Big smooth inhale into the right hip. And exhale, bring the right hand down to the mat and make it into a tabletop. We're going to open up our hips with a few hip rolls. Step the left knee between the hands and pick up the right knee. Flex the right toes and start swirling forward with your right knee. Make these circles smooth, make them big, and make them slow. Gently change directions and identify what's going on in your low abdominals. Pull your belly button towards your spine. Return the right knee to the mat for a moment. Prone hip stretch. Flex the toes towards the shin. Inhale, pick up the sole of your foot like you're putting a footprint on the ceiling. Exhale, lower the knee to the mat. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up. Exhale, lower. Last one. Inhale, up. Hold. Squeeze the right glute. And exhale. Relax the right knee down to the mat. Step the right knee to the center of the mat and pick up your left leg, making the froggy leg on the left side with the left toes towards the shin. Gently start rolling through your left hip. So we're bringing some synovial fluid into our hip sockets so we can open them more smoothly, more safely. Change directions. Check in with the abdominals. Pull the belly button to the spine. And then return the left knee towards the mat for a moment. Prone hip stretch. Left foot up towards the ceiling. Squeeze the left glute at the top. Exhale, return the left knee towards the mat. Inhale, up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up. Exhale, lower. Last one. Inhale, up and hold. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze your left glute. And exhale, return the left knee down to the mat. Plant the right hand, roll onto the right shin, and left foot steps away for gate opener on the left side. Reach the left fingers overhead, far away from your left armpit. Reach the left hip towards your left toes. Big smooth inhale into the left side of your body. And exhale, return the right glute down to the mat. And we'll do the single leg stretch on this side. Planting the right hand, inhale, left hand up to the sky. Bend at the right elbow and reach over to the right. Take a deep, smooth inhale into your left ribs. Balloon open your left ribs. Inhale back to center. Relax the left hand to the left shin. Right hand up at 12 o'clock. Nice and spread fingers. Identify your right hip. Invite the right hip closer to your mat, the fingertips closer to the ceiling. Get long in your side body. Inhale back to center. And we are ready for some abdominals. This morning we have gate opening abs. Find one of your blocks and come lying down on your back. Feet up overhead, and take the block and place it right on your pubic bone, as far away from your knees as you can get it. Squeeze into your block, flex the toes back towards the shins. Left hand rests on the block, right hand out on the side to begin. Now take a smooth inhale down into your belly. Exhale, press the entire spine into the mat. Pull the belly button to the spine. Curl your tailbone up 1 inch. Exhale, open your legs. Curl tailbone up a second time. And inhale, close the legs, squeeze the block. Change your hands, left hand out, right hand on the block. Squeeze into your block, curl tailbone up 1 inch. Exhale, open the legs nice and wide. Curl tailbone up a second time. Pull the belly button to the spine. Inhale as you close your legs, squeeze the block. Changing out the hands, squeeze into the block. Curl your tailbone up 1 inch. Exhale, open your legs as wide as you can get them. Curl tailbone a second time. Pull the belly button to the spine. Press the spine into the mat. Inhale as you close your legs, squeeze the block, change out the hands. Curl tailbone towards belly button 1 inch. Exhale, open the legs. Curl the tailbone a second time. Belly button to the spine, spine to the mat. Reach out through your inner ankles. Inhale as you close the legs. Last one. Yes, you can. Left hand on top, right hand out to the side. Squeeze your block. Curl tailbone. Exhale, open your legs as wide as you can get them. Curl tailbone a second time. Belly button to the spine, spine down into the mat. Reaching out actively through the inner ankle. Inhale as you close the legs. And gently return the feet down to the earth. Woo! I am feeling so warmed up in my hips. Let's bring our knees into our chest and gently rock and roll on the spine to come sitting up. From here, we're going to play with a little bit of bridge variation. Careful, my loves. Dolce loves my yoga mat whenever I am down on the ground. Let's do some bridge together. So we're going to use some blocks to support our bridge for today's session. If you have 2 blocks, I really recommend stacking them on top of each other in this fashion, right? It makes for a really stable base for supported bridge poses. Come lying on your back and relax down to the mat. Press the feet into the mat, pick up the hips for bridge, and then slide your block stack under your sacrum. Now relax totally into your block. Trust that your blocks will hold you. Big smooth inhale into your hips. And exhale, allow the front of the hips to soften. Half Virasana. Pick up your left leg, point your left toes. As you exhale, bend at the left knee, tuck the top of your left foot down onto your mat. Take a big, smooth inhale into your left hip. And as you exhale, invite your left thigh bone away from your hip. Big, smooth inhale. Exhale, relax the low back and the left hip. On your next inhale, gently helping your left foot untuck. And as you exhale, return the left foot to the mat. Other side, pick up the right foot, point your right toes. As you exhale, bend the right knee, tuck the top of your right foot onto the mat. Feel free to use your hand if you need a little assistance. Take a big, smooth inhale into your right hip. And as you exhale, invite the right thigh bone away from your right hip socket. It's like reaching out through your knee. Big smooth inhale into the right hip. And exhale, soften. On your next inhale, gently untucking the right toes. Exhale, plant the right foot down on your mats. Press into your feet, squeeze the glutes, open the front of the hips even closer to the ceiling, and then slide your blocks out from below your low back. And with control, roll down your spine, relaxing the sacrum into the mat. Bring your knees into your chest one at a time. Maybe give yourself a little rock and roll side to side. And then gently make your way to ragdoll. So if you get enough going here in your rock and roll, you might be able to plant the feet and pop right up. It's a ragdoll. For ragdoll, your feet are hip width distance apart, bending your knees generously to begin. Allow your chest to rest on your thighs. You can even grab opposite elbows. If it feels good for you, you can take turns straightening the knees and enjoy more of a hamstring stretch. Pressing into the feet, rolling up overhead, reaching up, big inhale. And then exhale, hands to heart center. Coming to the top of your mat, sun bees. Sit down into chair lift pose. See what I did there? Chair pose. Sink on down. Take a look down at your toes. Can you see your toes? If not, pull the hips backwards to expose the toes and then sink a little deeper. Change the gaze between the hands. Feel your tailbone reaching for the mat as your eyes shift between your palms. And exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And then step or hop back, watching out for any of your ski buddies. And chaturanga, high push up to low. Inhale for up dog or cobra. And then exhale, make your way back to down dog. Step your left foot forward, warrior one. Inhale as you reach up. And exhale, plant your hands and flow. High push up to low. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, push back, down dog. Warrior one, right foot forward, left heel down. Big inhale as we come up. And exhale, plant your hands and flow. High push up to low. Inhale, up dog, squeeze the glutes. Exhale, push back to down dog. Deep, smooth inhale into your heart. Exhale, sigh it out. Look at your hands, step or hop forward, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale to chair pose, stay nice and low. We're working our thighs. Exhale, rise and hands to heart center. One more sun bee at tempo. Inhale to chair pose. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Step or hop back on your mat. Chaturanga. High push up to low push up. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, push back to down dog. Warrior one, right foot forward, left heel down. Big inhale, bending into your right knee deeply. Exhale, plant your hands and flow, moving with your breath. As you rise for up dog, heart in front of your shoulders. Exhale, push back to down dog. Warrior one, left foot forward. Inhale as you come up, sinking deeply into the left knee. Exhale and flow. High push up to low. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Big smooth inhale into your heart. And exhale, sigh it out. Look at the hands, step or hop forward, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, let go in your neck. And inhale to chair pose, even lower this time. Exhale, rise and hands to heart center. Just a little bit more chair work for us to really turn up the heat in our thighs. Thunderbolt prayer twist. Sit down into your chair. Exhale, hands to heart center. Find your left elbow. Tuck the left elbow over your right thigh and twist. Now your left knee is going to want to cave forward. Pull that left hip back. Twist a little deeper. Exhale back to center. Stay low like you're skiing down the mountain. Right elbow over your left thigh and twist. Pull the right hip back this time, keeping our knees nice and in line. Inhale back to center. Press into the feet, slowly rise up. Woo! My thighs are feeling warm, are ready. Let's keep that going. Sun Bee vignette. Inhale to chair pose. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And then step back, chaturanga. Warrior one, step your right foot forward, grab a block on your way up. Inhale to warrior one. Exhale, open for warrior two. Straighten the front leg for triangle. Reach actively through the right fingertips as you tip at the waist for triangle. Now I like a little block under my hands in my triangle. Just helps me ground down a little further. Spread the left fingers wide. Press both feet into the mat like you're gonna rip your yoga mat in half. Take a smooth inhale into your left hip. And as you exhale, telescope your ribs away from your hips. Press into the feet. Leave your block where it is. Inhale back to warrior two. Exhale, reverse your warrior. Right hand up to the sky, left hand down the back leg. Sink deeper into your right knee. We are cooking this right thigh, getting you ready to hit the slopes. Inhale back to warrior two. Half moon. With grace and intention, pick up your left leg. Your right hand goes onto a block, water bottle, a pillow. Flex the left toes back towards the shins. Spread the left toes and the left fingers actively. Squeeze your left glute. Yes, you can. Keep the micro bend in your right knee so strong. Slow and controlled vertical splits. Left hand slowly begins to reach down towards the earth. And you can use your block again to bring the earth to you. Relax your neck. Commit to pointing your left toes, squeezing the left glute, relaxing your neck. Yes, your right thigh is shaking. That means you are getting stronger. Yes, you can. One more big inhale. And then as you exhale, slow and controlled, bring the left foot to the mat and step it in front of your right foot. Step the right foot back into a low lunge. Now I'm going to use this helpful little knee pad. If you don't have a set of these at home, use a blanket, use a pillow, fold your yoga mat in half. No matter what, pad your right knee. So once you've got some padding in place, we're gonna head to lunge heel to butt. Lean into the left thigh, bring the left forearm onto your left thigh, lean forward. It's like you're leaning into a conversation. Look back at your right heel and invite your right heel towards your butt. We're grabbing from the inside of the right ankle and then working to pull the chest directly forward. Take a big, smooth inhale into your right quad muscle. Feel the sweet release of this deep opening after all that work that your right thigh just did for you. One more smooth inhale into the right quad, the right hip. And to come out of the pose, lean forward and with control, return your right foot to the mat. Plant both the hands, slide your padding off to the mat and flow through chaturanga. High push up to low. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, back to down dog. Repeating all that joy on the other side. Step your left foot forward. Warrior one. Woo. Inhale, open, warrior two. Straighten your left knee, triangle. Reaching through the left hand, tipping at the hips, and getting your block if you'd like to use it on this side. Take a smooth inhale, reach your right fingertips up towards the sky, pressing actively into both feet to support you. Micro bends in both knees. Take a big inhale into your right hip, and then exhale and telescope the ribs away from your hips. Ground down through the feet. Inhale back to warrior two. Reverse your warrior. Right hand down the back leg. Left hand comes up and over. Sink into the left thigh. Feel the left thigh getting some work. Starting to cook nicely. Inhale back to warrior two. Slow and controlled. Half moon. Left hand comes onto a block if you'd like. Bring the right foot up towards the sky. Flex the right toes towards the shins. Squeeze the right glute. Pull in on the belly button. Yes, you can. Keep the micro bend in your left leg. Squeeze all the muscles to the bone, getting so strong. And slow and controlled vertical splits. Right hand towards the mat. You can use your block. Woo. And head towards your vertical splits. Point the right toes, squeeze the right glutes, micro bend in your left leg, squeezing all the muscles towards the bone. Relax your neck. Slowly and controlled, right foot towards the mat. Step your right foot in front of the left. And step your left knee back into low lunge. Get your padding under your left knee for lunge, heel to butt. Bending into your right knee, right forearm to the right thigh, and lean in. Now look back at your left foot and invite the left heel to the butt. As you exhale, sink a little deeper into your right knee, feeling the release in the left thigh, the left quad. It just did so much work. Take a smooth inhale down into the left quadricep, the front of your left hip. And as you exhale, soften, release all of this energy from your quad energy garden. One more inhale. To come out of the pose, lean forward, exhale, and with control, allow the left foot to sink back to the mat. Plant both of your hands. Slide your padding off of your mat and chaturanga. High push up to low. Inhale up. And exhale, press back to down dog. Big smooth inhale into your heart. Exhale, open the mouth, sigh it out. Easy twisting pigeon. Bring your right shin parallel with the front short edge of your right mat. And then we fall over onto our right hip. So I like to tuck in the left foot here. You also might like to straighten it. For the twist, right hand reaches up to the sky, right elbow across the right shin. Hook your right elbow to your ankle or maybe even into the arch of your foot. Make a fist with the right hand and set your left hand on top. Now relax your neck. Let go in your neck. To make this an active warm down pose, press the right arm into your right shin. Spin the left side of your chest and heart towards the sky. And then exhale and let go again in your neck. You can just let your neck hang, let gravity do some work. One more inhale. And as you exhale, begin to untwist. And we'll head towards double pigeon. Left leg comes around and in front. Sit up nice and tall and inhale, hands up to the sky. Pull the belly button to the spine and exhale, fold forward. Now find something for your head to relax on. It might be your block. It might be the earth. Just find a place to let the head relax. Flex your toes back towards your shins and take a big, smooth inhale down into your low back, your low hips. And exhale, sigh it out, let go, soften. On your next exhale, walking the hands back towards the hips. We'll change all of those directions. So now the left shin is parallel with the front of your mat, easy twisting pigeon. Right foot comes behind you. Again, I like mine bent in at the 90-degree angle. You might enjoy your leg straight. Kind of depends how we're all put together. We're all put together differently. For the twist, left hand up to the sky. Bending at the left elbow, bringing the left elbow towards the ankle or maybe even to the arch of your foot. Make a fist with the left hand this time and sandwich your right hand on top. Now relax your neck and just let go for a moment in the neck. Pressing the back of the left arm into the left shin, twist open a little more, right side of the heart up towards the sky. And then exhale, let go of any tension in the neck. Inhale back through to center. This time bring your right leg in front of the left for double pigeon. Sit up really tall. Inhale the hands up overhead. Flex the toes towards the shins. And exhale, hinge forward at the hips. Relaxing the forehead into something. Block. Your hands stacked on one another. Maybe all the way to the earth. Take a big, smooth inhale into the low back, the back of your hips. Exhale and soften. Let go of any tension in this area. Inhale as you walk the hands back to the hips. and make your way onto your back for our Shavasana. Now today, as we've been doing a lot of hip work, you might enjoy Shavasana in Supta Baddha Konasana, reclined butterfly, bringing the soles of the feet together. And you can even use your blocks under the knees and thighs to give you a little support. Place one hand on the belly, one hand on your heart. Take a smooth inhale down into your heart. Open your mouth, sigh it out. Feel all of the energy coursing through your quadriceps, your hamstrings, your legs, calves, your toes. Take a big smooth inhale, like you're taking a big breath at the top of the mountain, all that fresh, crisp air down into the lungs. And exhale, relax, soften, let go. Now gently letting go of any forcing of the breath. Simply observing the natural rhythm of your breath. Feel your hands as they rise on the inhale and as they sink on the exhale. Now letting go of any thoughts, simply relaxing and being. Invite yourself back into your body. You can slide your hands to the outside of your thighs. Gently close the legs. Bring one knee into your chest and then the other. Give yourself a little squeeze. Say something kind to yourself. Feel excited about hitting the slopes. Roll to one side and gently help yourself into a nice, comfortable seated position, taking your time. You can keep your eyes closed if that feels natural. Bring the palms together. Rest the palms right on your chest. Feel the heartbeat in your chest. The light in me sees and honors the light in you. Let it shine. Namaste.